In today's coaching DVD, we'll review 3 methods for teaching tactics in attacking play. We'll begin with coaching in the game methodology, then we'll move to a progressive methodology, and we'll conclude with using small games to teach tactics in the attack. In the coaching in the game methodology, we'll use a 6v6 format with very active play and start positions. We use the 6v6 because it allows maximum touches on the ball, but also simulates the reality of moving from 1/3 of the field to another. We will try to keep play flowing and active and choose coaching points in 2v1, 2v2, 3v2, and 3v3. In the coaching in the game process, boys, what we're going to do is develop some realistic play. We're going to start with a trigger position or start point with Nick serving any of the back 3 in red. I've taken a position in the field so that I can see the attacking choices of the red team. I'll be coaching the red team to begin with. We want you to play realistically. If I say start position or trigger, we'll come back to Nick's hands. Otherwise, just keep the flow going. And let's play. One of the things I'm doing now is letting the boys play at the beginning so that we can get a little rhythm of play. And I'm going to be looking for 2v1 attacking options to begin with for the wall pass, the double pass, the overlap, the straight run.
It should be noted that due to the educational nature of this DVD, the NSCAA staff instructors will provide far more instructional stoppage and dialogue than they would normally give the players. This is a necessary feature of coaching education programming, and coaches are reminded of the importance of flow in practices. Players should be allowed long periods of uninterrupted play where they can learn from each other and from the game itself.
And freeze! Bring it back out to Charlie. John, come on back in here, John. Right. You're in advance of the ball. Step over this way. A little bit here. Show right here. One of the things you identified very well was that there's space to get into over there. Okay? If you go into this space, you've got your back turned to the play. Who can we get into that space going forward? How about Charlie? Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Step out. Let me show you the methodology. When you're in advance of the ball, and you have a 2 versus 1. Think about showing for a 1-2 pass or a wall pass. Take this player away. Ask for the ball. Take this player on. Charlie, take him on. 1-2. Play my feet. Play him into that space. And we get into that space. Let's have you try it. Bring it back. In using progressive methodology to teach the tactics of attack, we begin with possession games and move all the way through to a realistic game with 2 large goals and keepers. In today's DVD, we'll be seeing the use of the 4v2, the 4 versus 2, to teach penetrating passes, and the use of 5v3 to teach changing the point of attack. There will be 3 stages in the 4v2 progression and 2 stages in the 5v3 progression. In the first exercise of our 4v2 progressive methodology, we're going to play in a simple 12-by-12 mini field. Guys, what I'd like you to do, guys on the outside, you have 3 touches maximum. Knock the ball around. You may move anywhere on the perimeter. So let's knock it over here if you would. Josh to Sam, knock it around to Tyler. Off we go. Now, Blues, to get out of the middle, you must get 2 touches to constitute possession. The first pass is free as long as it's around the outside. And let's play. Here we go. Okay, yellow's in. Yellow in. Yeah, yellow, bad pass. Live and die with your partner. Play. Good, blue in. Play. Instead of starting players on the... No blood, we call it. No blood. They just kicked it out. They didn't get possession. That's one of the rules we have, is that we have the players have got to get possession in the middle to encourage some real movement. All right, Red's in. Let's go. Red's in. Bad pass. We have put the players in the middle rather than on the corners, trying to encourage them to be more active and to move in the attack. Good. All right, and let's bring it out. Let's go. Now, as we move, let's make sure that as we knock this ball, as we play it here, that we move with, in order to set up penetration, we want to set up support on the sides at angles. So, Josh, as you hit the ball, come down, shape up this way. Let's see if we can force blue to come out so that we might be able to look for possession on the other side. So let's be real active around the outside of the field and play. First one's free as long as it's on the outside. Be active, be moving. Don't force the penetration if it's not there. No blood. Play. Another methodology for teaching tactics in the attack is the use of small-sided games. We'll see 3 small-sided games on this DVD that are specifically tailored towards specific topics in the attack. Penetration, possession, runs off the ball, when and where to run off the ball, and things of that nature are part of the attack. We want the games to be free-flowing. We want the games to be as realistic as possible, but we want them to teach specific things for the principles of the game in attack: width, depth, mobility, and penetration. In this small-sided game, we're playing in a field that's 25 yards long by 44 yards wide, the width of the penalty area. Guys, I'm going to ask you to play mandatory 2-touch. You must touch the ball twice every time you have the ball so we can get you to work on your body shape and your runs off the ball. The only time you may take 1 touch is on a restart, a free kick, or a kick-in. If someone takes too many touches or too few, we'll restart with a free kick. So let me show you how that goes. Take a touch, take another touch to pass it. The yellow players are neutral. There's 1, there's 2, play it forward, 1, play it forward again, 2, 1, 2. Now to score, we take 1 touch forward, take it forward, and stop it with your foot on top of it on the goal line. On the second touch, that would be a goal. Do you follow me? That's how we score. So let's bring it all the way back. And ball's going to start with me. The game is live. Now, play. 1, 2. 1, 2. Phrase. Here's our first coaching point right here. Let's bring it right in. Put Tommy in here. Bring it all the way back. Who gave Tommy the ball? Tell me again. Michael. Michael gave Tommy the ball. When we only have 2 touches, we want to economize and we want to get faced up going forward. What do the red players need to tell Tommy at this juncture? Turn. Because we don't want him, if we play it in here, play it to him. Michael, if he takes his first touch backwards, he doesn't have any options. If he turns with his first touch, play it back. Nice open field turn. If we turn it, good. Now he has all kinds of options to play. So when we know we only have 2 touches, nobody on him, let's tell him to turn. Play it back. When I drop my hand, you're live. Ready? Play. Turn. Good. And phrase. I want you to take that. You could run with it. Because we stopped it, I want you to use that turn to control it. I want you to actually physically turn the ball. Play it to him. Nice and firm. Good. Play. That was 3 touches. And blue ball. Free kick. 1, 2. Sometimes I count the touches to make sure they get in the rhythm.